Welcome everyone, this is Jamesrise, going to bring you, special ladies and gentlemen, a new video today. So, today's topic, we're going to talk about how to make gains off being a vegan. I got a comment on my last video on one of my subscribers, one of my, people who comment on my videos, asking for help. They said, I've been a vegan for over a year, a vegan HCLF, which that means a vegan that gets majority of their carbohydrates from raw fruits, raw vegetables, cooked carbs like quinoa, rice, potatoes, corn, stuff like that. And that macro breakdown is 80 10 10. 80% being carbohydrates, 10% being fat, and 10% being protein. So I'm gonna read you what he said, or what they said, and I'm going to break it down to my best knowledge on how you could switch up your diet in some way so you're able to see results in the gym after lifting heavy and not being skinny fat, as you said. Mostly starches I consume, being rice, beans, potatoes, fruits, and juice. I go to bed 8 to 9 p.m., around 8 to 9 p.m., get up around 7:30 a.m., I assume. But I wait till 9 to 10 to eat. I break fast with only fruit. Afternoon, we'll have some more fruit and starches. Lift for an hour, about 5 to 6 p.m. Eat more fruit and starch. Eating accordingly to hunger, about 3,000 calories some days. I would say how you broke it down here. That's about 4,000. I lift heavy for me, about 5 to 8 reps, 3 sets. When I'm not working out, I'm usually lying down in the house resting. I'm 20 years old, 78 kilograms approximately, mesomorph body type, 178 centimeters tall, so about 5'11". I consume a lot of juice, by the way, about 1,000 calories a day of it. I don't take protein shakes. I'm vegan, HCLF. Anything else you should know? Alright, that's the breakdown. So I'm going to start from the top and go to the bottom on what I believe that you should be doing. As a disclaimer and something I always preach, we are all not alike. Something could work for someone else and something could work not for you. So if you go vegan HCLF, it might work great for somebody else. It might not work for you. But I've seen the rules and the recipes and like the scheme of it, I know it's not going to work for me and what I am trying to achieve. If you're trying to gain muscle, trying to get a better physique, I don't think it's going to be best if you follow that guideline, follow those 80 10 10. You're not getting enough protein, you're not fueling the muscle enough. That's my dog is barking in the background. I just don't think you're getting enough protein in. So from the breakdown, when you wake up, I go to bed, I wake up around 7:30, don't eat till around 9 or 10. What I do, I usually, consume some protein, some carbohydrates, and some fats when I wake up. I do a little bit of protein powder, I have, maybe a pear, and then I have my hemp oil to start off in the morning. But if I, before I work out, I usually do a protein shake with the carbohydrates, a lot of protein, fats in there, add some fruit as well, but I'm getting everything I need. It doesn't seem like you're getting enough fats, and it doesn't seem that you're getting enough protein right off the bat in the morning. It says you're eating a lot of fruits in the morning. In the afternoon, you eat more fruit and starches. Depends on what kind of starches you're eating. I love sweet potato. I love complex carbs. You gotta add a lot of complex carbs in your diet. I like lentils, I like quinoa, and I like sweet potatoes, which all are enriched in carbohydrates and protein, especially the quinoa and lentils. So to change in the morning, consume more protein. I know your HCLF is against really consuming too much protein. So I'm telling you to break the cycle. I'm telling you to try something different. Obviously, that hasn't worked for a year for you. You can still be vegan and still make gains. Just add more, protein powders, pea protein powders. Eat more quinoa, lentils, stuff that is richly dense in protein. Eat it more often during the day. Instead of drinking so much juices, having so much fruits that is, a lot of fructose, a lot of sugar in it, which ultimately, if you're not consuming that constantly or, burning that off constantly throughout the day, it's going to turn to fat in the body. And especially in that high quantity as I am seeing that you're taking in, 1,000 calories per juice, that's a lot. I'm sure there's, plenty of vitamins that you're probably getting. You're getting your vitamins, I'm sure, but it just seems like there's sugar in there too, depending what kind of juices you are taking. I'm not too sure what kind of juices you're taking, if they're like, high in sugar fruits or not. You said you lift heavy, 3-5 reps, 3 sets. You should, depending on your workout scheme, you should be getting, good muscle. But once again, off 10% protein per day or per meal, you are not getting enough protein to build muscle. I don't think so. To say super lean and super cut, maybe that if that's what your ideal body is and that's what you want, but maybe, but it hasn't been working out for you as you told me before. And you say you don't take protein shakes. My advice to you: add more protein to your diet. Simple as that. Cut back on the fruits and the juices just a bit by replacing it with more complex carbs, quinoa, lentils. Have some oils in there as well, and mainly get your protein percentage up per meal. Have some protein in the morning, afternoon, before and after workout, and at night. That's what's been working for me. I'm just giving you a guideline of what's been working for me. I'm sure it will, maybe if you have my type of body type, it probably work for you as well. We're around the same height. I'm 6 foot, you're 5'11", and I'm sure that if you change up your diet a little bit more and add more proteins in the right complex carbs that are easily digestible, that you'll be making more gains, that you'll be seeing results more. Instead of having so much juice and fruits, just cut back a bit. Maybe cut it in half and replace that with the right kind of protein, whatever it might be: rice, hemp, pea protein, cranberry protein, whatever it might be. Experiment on the proteins that you do take. Try it out. I know you're a vegan HCLF, but if you want to change, if you want to try something new, which you probably have to right now, if it hasn't been working out for you in the last year or so, change it up. That's all I'm saying. Change things up just a little bit and just work off that, experiment off that. But for right now, you got to consume more protein. If you want to see changes in your body, if you want to see results in the gym, you got to have more protein to rebuild that muscle, to make it stronger so you could come back to the gym and beast even harder again. That's what's been working for me. What's been able to, make muscle, gain weight, gain muscle weight, gain lean muscle, and keep beasting in the gym. That's all I gotta say for you. I think so. Once again, experiment. You gotta keep experimenting. If it's not working out, you can't keep beating a dead horse. You gotta try something different. You gotta try something different. You gotta try to make those gains a different way. All our bodies are not, there's fruitarians out there that eat solely fruits and thrive off that. I wouldn't. Through what I am trying to do, my body type I'm trying to achieve, and through what I do on a daily basis with working out hard, I wouldn't thrive from that. Maybe if I did a cleanse, maybe 2-day cleanse or something, maybe I could thrive off that for 2 days, but I know I will lose muscle if I do that. So try something different. You have to at this point. A year it's gone by and it hasn't been working out, so try something different. And that goes to everything. If something's not working out for you guys, diet-wise, and you're wondering why, switch things up. Be creative, switch things up. Take less protein, add more fats, add more carbs, add more protein, whatever you got to do with the macro scale to find out to see what really works. Experiment. This whole 3 years of being a vegan has been one big experiment, and I'm right on the right path of knowing really what is working best for me. And I'd say the first year of being vegan was hard because I really had to find out what works best for me, and I keep evolving and seeing what's working best and how my body responds from it. So hopefully this helped. Hopefully it helped you guys out there as well. Things ain't working, switch it up. Same with workouts, same with life. If things ain't working out for you, switch it up and try something new. This has been Jamesrise with another video for you guys today. Hopefully it helped out you, man. Love you guys. Stay risen, stay rising. Until next time. Peace.